Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Okami. Last episode, we defeated the dreaded Orochi, and in today's episode, we're actually going to be doing a couple of things. Starting with talking to this guy, I believe. Whatever mood you're in, good or bad, it all comes out in the pots. Check this out, I just finished firing my first piece. The Azure Neck. I love flowers. Single flower vases are my specialty. You can have it if you like. I will take it. In fact, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to put it at a shrine, if I can find it. Let's see. So yes, this guy is the one that helps you, what is the word I'm looking for? Gives offerings, I guess, to these prayer statues, like this one. As you can see, they're happy now, and they give you a little bit of praise. Now, you won't be able to get all of the offerings completed in your first run-through, but I will just quickly go around and grab what I can. And yes, all you got to do is talk to him again. He'll give you another one, and just keep repeating that until he doesn't give you any more. Okay, so that guy doesn't help us anymore, which is a little unfortunate, but what we can do, go here and get our mermaid coin. I don't think you have to be in the water to do this. I just like being in the water. But anyway, we're going to get that, and we're going to go to Taka Pass. And yes, there are a couple of things we could do, I believe, now that we have Inferno, but I would rather just kind of progress. I mean, we can always come back here. That's one of the big things to remember, is that you can always come back to places you've been. So don't feel like, oh no, you know, I'm gonna miss out on some stuff or whatever. Like, you'll be fine. Did I ever feed these horses? I did. I should just automatically assume I fed the animals, but I also just want to be, you know, I want to play it safe. Anyway, it's time for us to go to the city checkpoint. Look at this place. The bridge is held up. That's not good. There's a bunch of fire. Well, we could save, but I would rather break these pots and talk to these people. Mrs. Pine. Oh, what a cute little doggy. Are you stuck here too? That big bridge over there, people call it the Big Drawbridge. That's what links Taka Pass with the city. As you can see, they keep the bridge raised these days, though. I wonder what's going on over in the city. Hey there, Pooch. You're hoping to head over to the city too? I'm afraid no one's going anywhere with a big drawbridge like that. Even the checkpoint guards don't know why it's been raised. But there's something a bit fishy going on. Oh, here are the checkpoint guards, but here is a merchant. Heard Queen Himiko is doing something. Yes, I'm just curious if you also sell. You do not. Okay. Sometimes you can kind of get lucky and just buy a bunch of, or not buy a bunch of stuff. You can sometimes get lucky, and if you still haven't gotten the Infinity Edge or whatever this is called, I keep forgetting the name of it. That's really unfortunate, actually. Ooh, almost missed this. Hey, a bullhorn. We love a little bit of treasure. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, first up, let's talk to these guys. Huh? This is the checkpoint for Seiyan City. This big drawbridge is the only way in or out, but no one's allowed in. It's an absolute order from Queen Himiko. Say, you know the Phoenix statues that protect this checkpoint? Well, they burned with the sacred flames that drove away evil. However, they had been out until recently. Sacred flames should never go out. Maybe that rumor is true. You've heard that rumor, haven't you? No, tell me. You haven't heard the rumor about the huge curse zone? Everyone's up in arms because it happened so close to the big day. By big day, I mean the Kamiki Festival held each year. Plus, it was the 100th festival since that monster was defeated. Everyone's saying that it's the 100-year curse. Of course, I was the first one to start spreading that rumor. Alright. Curse zone is gone and pieces returned. It's more of the sacred flames to return to the Phoenix statues. Now I won't have to worry about the monster sneaking up at night. Anyway, you've heard that rumor, haven't you? No, tell me. Oh, it's just the same thing. Okay. Hello there. What's the matter, Poochie? What's the sad look? You never get anywhere looking like that. It's bad luck. I'm Yoichi, the greatest archer among all the city guards. Alright, Yoichi. The greatest archer, Yoichi. Holy smokes, that's some bow you got there, mister. How's this? You brought a friend along with you? This is my trusty trusty bow, Golden Fire, the most powerful in all the land. Guarding is rather dull work, so I pass the time practicing archery. I'll show you what I can do. Watch this. Bullseye. Pretty good, eh? You sound a target Golden Fire and I can't hit. Now, my friends, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Well, thanks. But I got a couple things I need to do first. Namely, I gotta go down here. We gotta explore the city checkpoint. And then we're gonna hope that it becomes nighttime soon, because there are actually quite a few stray beads lying around here. Mother tree. Interesting. There are quite a few stray beads just wandering, or not wandering, but lying around here. First things first, let's battle some enemies. Cut that guy. Cut you. Cut you. Oh my goodness, I love cutting these enemies up. And one more. Look at that. 3 if you get rid of all the skulls. And just like that, 2,800 yen in the pocket. That's one of the nice things about this game is you just gotta beat the enemies a few times and then you're just... Or not beat them a few times, but you just gotta battle a couple of enemies every so often and you'll get the money you need for certain stuff. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Let's hop over here. Now, this is actually the reason why I initially didn't come to Taka Pass, or not Taka Pass, City Checkpoint. It's because we need a bunch of stuff to get some of the chests here. In fact, let me get this chest first, and then I'll help the raccoons out. You obtained Exorcism Slip S. Dubsky. You guys like meat. They're such cute little guys. Yeah, look at that. We've almost gotten what, 17 praise already? Okay, you're dead. Oh, I didn't mean to cut that guy as well. Oh well. I'll take a couple Demon Fangs to go. I mean, look at that. 1,400 yen and I did what, like 7 hits total? It's one of the beauties of this game. Okay, now I do know for a fact, there it is. I was like, I know for a fact there's an item over here. In fact, it might be a stray bead. Stray bead number 2. I believe there are, I want to say, 4 or 5 in the city checkpoint. In fact, let's check. Let's go to our stray bead counter. There are 5. 5 stray beads for this city checkpoint area. Alright, let's move around. Keep on moving, as it were. I believe on the beach, maybe it wasn't this beach. Also, do these move? I don't think they do. Okay. I don't think these move. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. You can never be too certain. Well, actually, you can be pretty certain. Okay. Let's hop back up to the top. Look, the Sacred Flame of the Phoenix statue burning again. I don't think you know what that meant, Kushi. Go talk to that heavy-set partner of mine over there for details. Suffice to say, the statue's flames should never go out. However, they had been out till recently. Then, on the night when that mood suddenly rose, I heard a roar from Shinshu Field and the flames suddenly lit up again. Why do they keep going out and back on? Is it some ill omen? At any rate, now I can give the sign by firing a flaming arrow. That's a sign to lower the big drawbridge on the far bank. I was guarding this city checkpoint when suddenly the order was given to close the city. They raised the drawbridge before I even had time to get back in. But I can shoot a flaming arrow to signal them to lower it again. Now the Phoenix statue's flames are back. Still, I have nothing to look forward to back in the city. I mean, I'm not cut out to be a city guard. I really want to be an adventurer and do magnificent things. Okay. A flaming arrow, huh? So all we gotta do is light an arrow? Well, it's time for that new brush technique of yours. True. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. My bad, bro. I think... There it is. Yeah, they make the arrow pretty large. I'm sure that freaked him out. What in the world? This is terrible. Nothing like this has ever happened before. My arrows suddenly burst into flames. Oh no. I just remember I had business to attend to back in the city. Well, seeing how the bridge is back down and all, better get back to my garden job in the city. And I'm not just saying that only to disappear on some adventure. Yoichi, the greatest archer, would never dream of such an act. Well, goodbye and good luck. Yes, he does drop food as he runs away, but only a little bit of food. Okay, I'm trying to... I know... I'm pretty sure it's, like, that spot right there. Oh, cool. There's a stray bead, I want to say? But first, let's assess the damage that has occurred over here. Rejuvenation! No animals, just some praise. Which is good enough for me. TBH. Alright, let's do it again. Love a little bit of rejuvenation. Okay, I am actually a little surprised that there's no animals. Oh, now there's probably animals now that we restored the whole section. Yep, okay. Dang, 60 praise just to do that a couple of times. That is good. Oop, wasn't close enough. And another stray bead. That's 3 of 5. That's, yeah, that's 3 of 5. That is pretty solid. 8 praise for feeding the horses. We love the horses. Cute little guys. Ah, I believe this is what I'm looking for. Yes. At least I thought it was. I literally just saw a... There. I see. Okay, is it just... Are they just not loading? Am I dumb? Is there one nearby? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I gotta restore the whole thing. Let's go. Oh, that was me zoomed out. I didn't think that was zoomed out. Yeah, after last episode, I'm probably gonna have a couple of... Well, I don't know. I could keep going for some pretty long episodes. Honestly, do people prefer the longer videos or what, you know? Ooh, my God, dude. 200. We're getting a lot of praise today. And another 20. Followed by another 20 for restoring the whole area, right? Yes. 120 praise just sitting over here. That is incredulous. I don't care what you say. That is wild. Oh. Technically more because of the animals and the clover. I don't even know how much praise that is in total. I feel like we've gotten probably like 150 since coming here. And also, yes, I am just checking around to make sure there's nothing sneaking about. You know what I'm saying? Also, let's make it nighttime. Double check that there's no stray beads on this side either. Or not even necessarily stray bead, just treasure. So you know I love my treasure. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Let me double check my guide that I've been using to see if there's anything else we can do here. Ah! I didn't look up enough. Finally found it. There we go. We can finally whip around to get to where we need to go. And also, if you hear any background noise, it is my cat, who's being a nuisance right now. Girl! Anyway, sorry about that distraction. I didn't think my cat would be such a pain in the ass. Where's the other one? Am I dumb? Oh god. Where's the next one? Wait, where is the other one? Huh? Oh, it's right there. It's so hard to see sometimes. Dude, don't tell me. Come on. No. No. Maybe? No. Damn it. I gotta do it all over again. Oh. Oh, I bet I can just... Yeah, okay, I can just reset here. Oh, there's also a treasure here. A dragon statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures. Actually, I think that's new. Yeah. So there are 13 Zodiac treasures. I wonder which one the dragon is. I don't know, but we're going to let our ink pots refill a little bit before we continue. That is very nice of the game to... It's quite generous, rather. Generous, I should say, of the game to do that for us. To allow us to... Pardon me, restore. Alright. Now remember... There you go. We're edging ever so closer to the next stop. In fact, I'm going to use another Inkfinity Stone. Might as well. So I don't want to risk. I don't know where it is. Where is it? There it is. I don't want to risk having to do all of this over again. Alright, after whip... I think I have to wait, unfortunately. There we go. Whip all the way across. Drop down. You get your 4th stray bead. Good God. At least Infinity Stones aren't super expensive. So if we really want more, we can just buy them. That is one nice thing about the game, is that if you want to, you don't even necessarily want to use the Infinity Stones for combat. If you want to just use them for exploration, you can, which is really huge for me, because if you're someone that doesn't generally like building up your ink pots, but you like building up your health, then that is definitely an angle for you. In fact, I'm gonna buy a couple of... Oh my god, that guy yaps. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. There we go. I don't know. I didn't mean to hit circle to talk. Okay, there is one more stray bead all the way on that island over there. You can kind of see. But it's going to be a lot easier if we just wait until a little bit later in the game to get it. So for now, let's go to Ryoshima Coast. because it's gonna be beautiful there. It's going to be splendid. Hey, the big city. You'll probably find the piece of city life shocking. Yeah, city life is kind of weird. Like, for me, the only major drawback to city life is not being able to go drive anywhere. Oh, God. Hiroshima Coast is just covered in a cursed stone. That's not good. Yeah, to me, the biggest drawback to a city is not being able to, like, just leave the city, right? Because cars are just real expensive in the city. Onkoku Temple Bell. Do not ring without reason. Saw the sign for a ball. Don't mess with the bell. Alright, I won't. At least for the 2 seconds I've been over here. Let's go this way and see if there's something we can do. Oh, nighttime. Big cursed zone. What is this? A new enemy. What's up, bud? Alright, these guys, I don't actually know what they do. I think you slash them just like the other guys. Okay, so they don't, their floral finisher isn't a cut. It's a little unfortunate, but whatever. And then I guess they prevent godhood? I don't know what that skull means down there. I'm gonna assume it just means they prevent godhood. Alright, what were these guys called? Also, okay, we're 40 away from a new ink pot. That is nice. Headless Guardian. Give me back my head or I'll take yours instead. That's fun. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we can go there yet. Let's go this way. Let's just keep moving around, keep checking stuff out. Oh, can't go there yet either. We're kind of at an impasse here. Oh. Well, before we do anything, let's look around. Okay, yeah, this checks out. All right. This may seem silly. Oh, there we go. But you're gonna want to fill this bucket up. Just, there we go. And I believe we have to hop up here and do this. Yep. I guess you don't have to hop up there to do that part, but you know, I felt like it. Okay, and now I saw something that said we can power slash these. Yeah, I think that's a power slash that we'll have to do later in the game. Because I do know a couple of the early brush techniques you get do upgrade. Whoa, that was strange. There we go. I love restoring the land to its proper state. Okay, there is a place to go up. I will say, one of the biggest pains in the asses right now is just... Oh. Look at that poor sapling. Well, you know what that means. Place some water up here. And it'll come sprouting up. Let's blossom this puppy. It never gets old. 50 praise for restoring the tree. And the Ryoshima coast is back. Back to its old self. Next up, we're going to be looking for Cyan City. Or Cyan City? I don't actually know how to pronounce that. I'm going to assume it's not Cyan. I'm going to assume it's Say. But anyway, we just hit 315 praise, people. You know what that means? Another ink pot. God, I love ink pots. They're so good. Okay, let's go back a little bit and explore before we end today's episode, because you already know. We're gonna be spending a long time here in Ryoshima Coast. And no, that's not a joke. This is probably gonna be one of the longer sections of the game. Ooh, cows. Have we met cows yet? I don't think we've met cows yet. I think cows are a new animal to feed. You get quite a bit of praise too. 4 per cow, it looks like. Let's see. Have we met the cows before? Nope. Brand new. Oh, there's only 3 sections of cow. There are only 4 animals left that we have not interacted with. And we have a couple. We have nightingales pretty high up there. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. We have nightingales and deer are pretty high up. Horses are pretty high up. The cows, only 3 sections of them. Ooh, a red one. What does this mean? Actually, I think it means the fire. Oh, no. This means a new guy, I guess. So, these headless guys kind of take over the attributes. I don't think this works. Yeah, it doesn't. Of those imps that you fought before. Like, you can kind of tell that this guy is the yellow imp. Or demon, whatever you want to call it. And that the gong that he has on his back is actually... Oh, nice. Got a couple of demon things from it. The gong on his back is like what the drum was for the yellow demon. 3,500 yen. Let's go. Yeah, as you progress in the game, the demons will give you more, or the demon scrolls will give you more and more money, which is what we like to hear. Okay, we don't want to be there yet. I just want to. Actually, I just want to come back here. Doggies! What's up, puppers? Oh, look at him. He's so happy. He's so happy to exist. We love puppers. Okay, and also, I know I said last time that, or the last time I upgraded stuff, I wasn't going to upgrade ink pots for a while. But, like, come on, man. Like, they're just so useful. They're one of the most useful, and probably actually the most useful thing in the game outside of health. I think we're actually going to end today's episode right there with the foxes. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Let's Play Okami HD. Next time, we're going to continue exploring the Ryoshima coast, and hopefully, just learning some cool new things. So, see you guys next time. Goodbye.